We return once more to the revolution. Let's see if 2 days of offline gave us enough promotion power to level up without using ascensions, which is what we was working towards anyway. The answer is no. So we're going to have to wait until we're way further in to do any of that shit. So knowing that, let's just get ourselves ahead as much as we can to start this up to 50. Well, actually not that up to 50. Try and get 1, 2 and 4 to like 100 so that 3 can get to 22. Probably the easiest way, right? It's the main bottleneck to it all is haven't got enough revolutions and enough speed to actually net us good enough profit for the promotion objective. Yeah. Got an hour of time flux. No bonus this time. This was what we was going for, but it's not happening yet. Sextillions. Promotions isn't really moving that much. I think we're just gonna have to keep prestiging until we start to plateau and then leave it again. This is gonna be a short check-in, is my bet. I'm surprised we haven't unlocked any like sort of automation yet, because having to just hold down the button even at this point means, oh look, we've got solid white. Didn't even notice. Does that mean we got all solid colours? If I hold down B? Come on, pink and cyan. Just pink. I wonder if that's an achievement. It is. Make all circles go solid. Look at that beautiful sight. 250 for that. Reach 10 generator power. What does that even mean? Make white malt, pink malt, purple malt, etc. I'll do that on next prestige, I guess. Which I think is now. So, got 5 of those. Oh. I'm gonna have to wait again. I left it on max. I need 5 upgrades, not maximum. I can level up 61. Let's just go for 2x this time. Right, the objective is put them in descending order from white to red. Which means, how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this needs to be like 15. And 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. No? Make white malt, pink malt, purple malt, etc. What does that even mean? Can I turn backwards on somewhere in gameplay? No. Perhaps we go to max. Then we upgrade backwards like this. No. Not sure. It's just going to get on a full solid bullseye though. And our promotion power is at 62 if we do it now. I think we're pretty plateaued as well on score and prestige. As much as it's going up as fast as I'm kind of earning it, it's not going up as much as it was before. Let's have a look. 65. Let's pause for a short second, see what we can do. You know, we're almost there. 74%. We could just 69 all the things, and that'll be our funny number to end the entire game on. Because we only have to get to infinity for us to technically win the game, I guess. But I don't know what eternity and unity is, or whatever this is. That's locked. But I guess instead of working to 100, which is going to take too much time anyway, we can do 69 levels. Marginal increase of like so much percent, but still better than no increase. Just wondering if 69 on everything is going to be a big enough increase to NAS that last 25%. So I think we went from 25 to 75, going from 16 to 50. So with that logic, we should have went up to like 80 at minimum. Something like that. Let's see. What was we in? The nonillions, so we can get 69 again. I think so. I'll pause and catch back with you when then that happens. Okay, we prestiged a lot, and I believe we're going to get to 69 soon. We're at 64 now. I suppose as soon as we plateau, we'll be at about that point of the same as 69 again. $65. $67. I almost don't want to go over. 68. $69. There we go. And I guess I'll catch back when we're at the next stage for 69 on the other. Okay, we is back. The promoters at 65, and by the time we banned the BNA buttons, should get us to 69 right quick. I wish I could keep that menu open so we can see when it ticks over, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We're at 228 octillion now. Maybe we need to prestige to the nonillion instead of waiting. But I think we'll get there in no time anyway. We have a couple more ascensions. Yeah. There we are. 69 on that too. . Now, what's the progress looking like if I buy everything without ascending again? And without prestiging? Will it be a solid colour for the whole time or no? Do I need to ascend more and promote more? So I want this to go to 22 without me having to do any other ship. I don't think I can. What do I want to look at? Promote without prestiging and ascensions. Yeah. Because I think I worked it out. It was going to take 555 hours before we did any of these upgrades. As much as we could wait a month and check back in, let's not do that. Let's do a time flux of an hour and see how close we get to doing it. There's no other reason to use time flux anyway at this point. We buy the upgrades as soon as we get them. What's it looking like? Yeah, we got no chance. I think we're gonna have to like do all of these three to like over 100 before we can even get this to 22 without needing to ascend. Because at the moment, that's just not gonna happen. I guess our dream of 69 all stats isn't gonna happen. But that is okay. All we really need to do is our infinity goal. You can see how quick it takes us to get back up to the 75%. Because we get our prestige window every couple seconds. I'm trying to do it whenever I see it slow. So you see it go sextillion to septillion. It's going up in increments of 1 at that point. These are all going up again, look. Get to 56, 57. Can't do it. I will screw myself out of that achievement if I do. I should have did it a long time ago. Auxilian. Auxilian? Auxilian? Possibly? So what's this gonna be putting us to now? Nothing. We take QIs to increase and I need 600 QIs. There's a 10x multiply just then. Or 100 times? 10 times? Who knows? Let's get back to our 75% and then I'll pause for a short second. Actually, maybe I'll prestige and then we'll pause. It's our first nonillion prestige, I think. Look at that, from 1% to 69% infinity in 3 seconds. Our promotion page is showing 1 level increase. And we're somewhat plateaued, so I will pause. Okay, progress update. We're at 82% infinity now. Our progress is somewhat plateaued. We're only able to buy 1 upgrade every now and again with our money. Prestige window is still going up about 1% or 1 times multiply every couple seconds. Our promote was at 77, so I think around 80 would be like the really hard plateau before we're going to have to start waiting overnight to get a really good increase. I'm still prestiging. We're in like big decillions now. We've gone past duo decillion already. Looped all the way back through spestillion and nonillion and all that. Yeah, ostillion, nostillion, ogillion, unogillion. Yeah. I think I might try and get each of them to 80 then. And see how that treats us for now. Then it's going to be have to leave overnight per 1, 2 and 4. Get it to the 100 that I think we're going to need to at least get the achievement. But I think if I do that, the time we come back, we'll go from 82, 83% to infinity for sure. I expect if we play for another 10 minutes at this current speed and upgrades, if I do it all now to 80, we'll get this 15%. We did 10% increase already, and that was in what, 10 minutes? Yeah. So I'll try and go 80 on them all then. I'll keep you around for it now because I don't know when it's going to pop up. Looks like I need to get back to the spillion. The spillions. Togillion is not good enough. Quaogillion. I'm not even seeing these numbers increase now. Surely 79 is in the max. We're at 84% infinity, so it has to be now. Right? There it is. Molt game molt 80. And now we pause until next time. Okay, we're back at no nillions in the multiplier. Our promoters just opened up and it's now at 72. I did forget to mention that we got some achievement points. So in our shop, we're at 1350, which I think we put into laps because we've done one in each of them apart from these two. So let's do our laps one, since we can't afford the other one anyway, which should boost our increase as well for our infinity goal. Let's do our prestige for decillions or decillions or whatever the fuck it's going to be now. Get some of that in. 74. This was a little faster, but I think we're still going to have to wait a short minute for this 78 to 80 difference. How much you want about that? Being on 80s still wasn't going to be enough to net us the achievement goal that we're looking for as well. There's a little extra goal, so we don't need to do it, but still. 76. Yeah, so you can see we've plateaued a bit now. The duo Jillion that we're making and spending, and our prestige window is only going up slowly. So I think at this 15 times duo Jillion multiplier, whatever the hell it was, going to be the max we need for 80. And then we got to do it all again. We return, our promoter's at 79, so we're almost there on this one. We're at 41 DC. Maybe we're going to try and figure them out now. After it gets to the trillions and beyond, it's just a load of nonsense anyway. 80 in lap speed. That'll give you a little insight on how quick it goes. I think all of them are able to solid colour on the first ascension now. Yeah, we get our bullseye real quickly now. And now we pause. A little check-in just to show you our promotions are starting to go up again. Just a matter of time until that one's where we want it to be. And we are at our no millions of multiplier as well. So it's marginal increase, but I still don't think it's going to be enough. Your return, since we're at 79, just about to tick over 80. I think, after thinking a little bit more, we abandoned the achievement that we wanted to do. It's only 350 of the blue shit, and I'm going to return to the game after we get to infinity most likely, so getting all 4 of them to 80 is our next goal, which we hope will get us the last 20% for when we leave it overnight. Because it's just arbitrary to get it. I don't think it's an achievement like in Steam to get it. They'll put it against stats like we got 8%, 23 out of 320 achievements, but I'm sure you can reset the whole game and do that one achievement quite quickly from the start if you wanted to. Especially if you just got time to burn to wait for the numbers to go up instead of time fluxing or what have you. I think we'll get to our DC after Nonilian and then check in to see what number 3 is going to be at. I think it'll put us to 80 immediately because it's about the same number as what it was for all of the rest. Okay, we return because we're at 77 on the last one to upgrade. As soon as we spend all our money getting back up to the point we need, we'll be ticking over what we need to promote. Put us to 11.3 DC, 30 less than last time, but I'm sure we can wait the 2 seconds out of the difference. $77, starting to fly up, yeah, we'll be fine. $78. $79. $80. And abandon the achievement. All promotions be at least level 50. 1.1 tool malt gain. Cool. Well, I think now it's just a matter of time for our infinity. We got 80% odd. I think after I bring us back up to the big DC, then it's just going to be wait. So I'll pause and see if we get there now. Would you believe that took less time than everything else? I think number 3 was a slept-on upgrade, because look at this. 88% on our infinity, and our prestige window is already at un-DC. Which I'm going to do before we prestige infinite. Are you ready for this? Infinity time! Let's do it! 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Infinity. We did it. Infinity reached. Get a nice little chunk of change there as well. Not that we can spend on anything interesting. Increase infinity gain, increase IP gain, and multiply to generators. Interesting. When you reach score, an infinity will be forced, resetting everything promote does, as well as promotions. There are many upgrades that will boost your progress. Double click to buy an upgrade. Generators produce each other. Generator 1 produces GP, generator 2 produces G1. And you can spend your IP to buy generators to multiply the interval by 2. When you reach Infinity Upgrade 7-1, you unlock Infinity FTO challenges. Each challenge gives a unique bonus and increases your IP gain by 1x. Completing all 9 will unlock the next stage of the game, which is Eternity. To be able to break Infinity, you have to complete all 9 challenges. Breaking Infinity will no longer have Infinity forced when you reach max score, but in return the score you reach, the more IP you earn. Okay, stars will produce stardust, which boosts generator mults. So what I'm hearing is, we got no P exponent, no P mult, apart from our bought one. We have 1 IP we can spend, which is get a generator G1. We have unlocked automation. Automatic buy walls of all colours. Okay, I put all of them to 100%. What does that mean? Infinity pack. Gain 20% and 30% increase, 5,000 blue flames and a skin. How about no? $128. 19. Okay, so this is straight up just going to play the game itself. But will it prestige for me for free? I don't think it will. Got no time flux to spend. And it took us 6 hours 25-ish minutes to get to infinity of real time. 7 days in game time, I guess. Or 1 day, 14 hours of time flux time. Sorted.